Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, then welcome to the channel. Right, today's video is a quick how-to video. I'm going to show you how to clean properly your MaxxAir fan if you've got one. And if you haven't got one, why not? They're bloody brilliant. Right, first thing you want to do is turn it off. And you can see it is not the dirtiest it's been, but it is a little bit grubby. So you've got these catches here, and you're going to turn these. There's 4 of them, one there, one there, one there, and one there. And then this cover will pop off. They can be a little stiff, you know what I'm saying? But that goes like that, and that pops right off like that. And you can clean that. Now the blades are obviously in the way. There's all muck and dirt all up in here. But we can get this off. On the fan, you've got a grub screw here. You need one of these. Alan. And you just undo that. And that. Oh, hard to do with one hand. And that. And that. And undo that. And then your fan slides off. Grubby, grubby. And then we can clean that, obviously, in the sink or whatever you want to do. And this. And then we can get up all in here and clean all that out up in there as well. So even though it didn't look that dirty when it was up there, this, for instance, got a wet wipe, and you can see all the dust and gook. And I clean this quite a lot. I clean this every few days. And you can see how good that is. And the same with the blade as well. And obviously that's all your dirt from your cooking and all that, because we have it on suck most of the time, not blow, which helps with the diesel heater. Which is a little bit of a top tip, because if you've got a diesel heater, which you probably have, most people do in their vans, you find that it can get too hot, even on the lowest setting. You're sat there and it's like, oh, it's hot. But if you keep turning it off, turn it back on again, it uses a lot of power and has to go through the shutdown thing and then all of that stuff. And it uses quite a lot of electricity to turn it off and turn it on again. But if you've got a fan, or a MaxxAir fan, just put it on suck, maybe on 20%, something like that, and it will cool down the van. Top tip. And if you want it cooler, just turn the fan up. If you want it warmer, turn the fan down. Works a treat. Alright, so I'm just going to get up in here with a wet wipe. You can see you can just clean it all off. Look at that. I do this about once a week, take the blade off, and then every 2-3 days take the actual grill off and do that, because that's the easiest thing to do. But I'm going to get up in there and I'm going to clean all of the skylight and everything, which means we'll get a bit more light in as well. With the lid up, you can get in there. It's a little bit tricky to get in certain places, but do be careful, because there is some sharp edges, and obviously with it being plastic as well, you don't want to be like too aggressive, because you don't want to break anything, you know. But you can get everywhere, just about. That's better. You see that grease off of there, and it's going to let more natural light in as well, which is great, because at this time of year especially, it can get a bit depressing being dark. But the sun is out today, so we're going to get some more light in the kitchen. It'll be nice. And you can see just how dirty those rags are, these wet wipes, just after 1 week. These I'm just going to use a little bit of soapy water, a bit of fairy liquid, and they'll come right up, and then we'll let them dry. And we'll stick it all back together, but it's already looking like more light coming through there, which is great. And I'll get out on the roof and clean the other side as well. And Bob's your monkey. There you go, all lovely and clean. When you pop it back on, there is a flat bit on the spindle. I don't know if you can see that there. So it's just there, and that lines up with your grub screw to hold it on. Just tighten it up. And that is lovely. We'll put the cover back on, that's it. And there you have it, all nice and clean. Whole process took about 20 minutes. We'll just stick it on, make sure it's all good. Make sure the hood's working as well, it's coming up and down. Close the hood. Oh no, hang on, how do you do it? Turn it off. Close the hood. Close it off, all still working. Make sure I haven't damaged anything, which I haven't. Obviously, nice and clean. And that's it. Really recommend these fans. They've literally thought of everything. They're absolutely brilliant. They blow loads of cold air in, or suck loads of air out if you want to. Easy to clean. You can have them open in the rain. I'm not endorsed. Maybe I should be. But I am thinking about putting another one over the bed for the summertime. But that's it. That's how you clean your MaxxAir fan. The easiest way I've found to do it anyway. Now all I've got to do is just pop up on the roof and just give it a quick clean on the outside, but you don't need to see that. Anyway, do like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later.